Hey, in this video we're going to look at how looking at things relationally can help. I've got a feeling you're going to watch some of my explanations and you're going to think that's really confusing. I know how to do this without thinking about it relationally, but this kind of thinking is helpful, whether for this exact problem, sometimes maybe not. But if you look here at the first example, you see 71 plus 56 equals 71 plus A. Some of you are thinking, oh, these are the same, I can just cross them out. Some of you are probably thinking, oh, I should add these together and then subtract this over. But if you're looking at it relationally, you see, hey, if this is 71 and 71, then whatever I add here must be the same here so that these two are the same. And so in this case, we can just jump and write A equals 56. In the next example, we've got 67 minus 49, B minus 46. And so here we see there's a relation here. These are pretty close together. On this left-hand side, I'm subtracting 3 more than this side. So if they're going to balance, they're going to be equal. If I'm subtracting 3 more, then this one must start out 3 less than the 67. So B has to be 3 less than 67. So B has to be 64. And again, I know you could combine on this side, simplify, and add 46 over. That would work. You would get 64. But I want you to try to think about these relationally. All right, next one here. We could see 68 and 69 are pretty similar. I've got 1 extra here than here. So when I compare these two, if I'm adding 1 extra here, this needs to be 1 bigger than 57. So they balance out. So this ends up being 58. The next one, we see I'm subtracting 23 versus 25. Pretty similar. I'm subtracting 2 more. Since I'm subtracting 2 more, this number has to be 2 greater than this number. So that means D has to be 58. Okay, that's what we had last time. Next example, we've got 74 compared to 75, pretty similar. I'm starting with 1 more, so when I subtract, to make them even, I need to subtract 1 extra here. So when I subtract 1 more from 37, subtract 1 more than 37, E is 38. Next example, we see these are the same, so I can kind of ignore them. 578, 576, there's 2 more on this side. So on the left side, I've got 2 more than on the right side. To compensate, F needs to be 2. Next example, we can see the 94 is fairly close to the 92. Subtracting 56 is fairly close to subtracting the 57. So let's think through this. I'm looking at G here. I'm starting with 94, 92. So I've got 2 less on this side. And I'm subtracting 1 extra. So if I'm starting with 2 less and subtracting 1 extra, this side's going to be 3 smaller than these two. So if this is 3 smaller than this, that means this is 3 bigger than this. So to even it out, I need to subtract 3 here. Since it's a plus, I'm going to have to make G to be a negative 3. And you can test these out with your calculator. These work out. I double-checked them. All right, the next one I'm looking at 74 compared to 71, and negative 39 compared to negative 37. Again, let's think this through. I'm starting with 3 more, 3 less. So I've got 3 less, and I'm subtracting 2 extras. So 3 less, subtracting 2 extra. That means this is going to be 5 less than this side. Is that right? Let's go through it again. 3 less, and subtracting 2 more. So I need 5 extras here. So H is 5. Now they're adding more. 94, those are the same. I can kind of ignore them. 87 and 85 are pretty close, and the 38 and the 39 are close. So let's think this through. I'm starting with 2 more on the left, so 2 more, and I'm subtracting 1 less. So I had 2 more and I'm subtracting 1 less, so I should have 3 more here than I do here. So this is 3 extra than this. To balance it out, j needs to be 3. All right, last one. So 573, 571 are close. Subtracting 368, subtracting 364. Starting with 2 more. Subtracting 4 more. So I'm starting with 2 more, and I'm subtracting 4 more. So if I'm subtracting 4 more, I'm actually going to end up with 2 less on this side. So this side is 2 less than this side. So to balance it out, I should subtract 2. So that is thinking it through relationally. I would encourage you to try your own problems, maybe even make up some with smaller numbers if that's easier for you.